People have been living in the South Pacific island nation of Kiribati for hundreds of years, but their homes are now being threatened by a changing environment. Being only a few feet above the water, the Kiribati Islands are highly susceptible to changes in sea level. As flooding on these islands is becoming even more common, many islanders are planning on leaving if the problem continues to get worse. Unfortunately, it almost certainly will. Sea levels are rising all over the world, fueled by climate change. Greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide and methane build up in the atmosphere. These gases act as a mirror reflecting heat and energy back to the Earth, preventing it from leaving the planet, like a blanket warming a person. Greenhouse gases are produced from the burning of fossil fuels such as oil, natural gas, and coal. Ever since the 1800s, humans have been burning these at an ever-growing rate. This increases the amount of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere, and thus increases the effectiveness of the mirror. As the mirror becomes more effective and temperatures begin to rise, ice begins to melt and run into the sea. This causes sea levels to rise and coastal flooding, as well as disrupting ocean currents such as the Gulf Stream. The Gulf Stream moves warm water from the equator to the coast of Europe. Without this, Europe would be as cold as Canada. Other problems such as expanding deserts endanger farmland, while a warmer sea increases the power of hurricanes. There is no silver bullet to solve climate change. Everybody needs to make a conscious effort towards it. One of the easiest ways to reduce greenhouse gases is to drive less, and use alternate forms of transportation, such as walking or riding your bike. This significantly reduces the amount of greenhouse gases such as carbon dioxide that are emitted. Recycling materials such as paper, metal, plastics, and glass can also reduce emissions, as less energy will be needed to produce them. Activities such as planting trees can also help remove greenhouse gases from the atmosphere. There are many other things that individual people can do to prevent climate change, but to prevent climate change, everybody will need to do little things like these in everyday life. Climate change is a worldwide problem, but with enough collective will, it is a problem that can be managed. We understand what actions contribute to the creation of greenhouse gases, and by limiting these sources, we can slow, and perhaps one day stop, human-made climate change.